Okay. Joel Simpson.
Joel time.
Joel time.
I think it's time to head to the door.
Which door?
To this door.
Of course.
And I'm gonna open the door and just kind of like nonchalantly look out.
All right, give
Look
me a
outside.
perception check.
Okay, perception check. 14.
Yeah, that's good enough. You happen to glance up, and you notice the massive form of a snake hovering in the air, surrounding this building, and it seems to be like its jaw is open, and it seems to be facing like a top balustrade or like banister. You're not really sure what it is or what it's doing, but its attention is not on you. There are also things on like either side of the floor down here. Creatures that look like brains on legs.
By God, kangaroos. I'm just gonna slowly back inside of the shop.
All right, can you give me a stealth check?
Stealth check, and that is
Yep.
agility, dexterity. I mean,
Don't you dare give away our position.
Do it. Do it
Watch,
now.
I'm going to get a negative.
Wait,
2.
actually, I just realized something. They're intellect devourers. They have mind sense. They already know we're in here.
Yeah, that's how they know you're there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, the snake's head whips back and it looks at you and it is aware of your presence as you close the door behind you into earthly gumption.
Okay, it's all right. I keep my cool because I've got +4 animal handling. I know how to wrestle snakes, so if it comes down to it.
That's not how it works, but sure.
You have
So
a moment.
I'm going to head back to my hiding place. And
Okay.
That's it.
Can I have anything to do in the basement?
Come back up the stairs if you wanted to.
No, I'll just save it for the next segment.
Okay, that's good. Tenrier. Yeah,
Man, I
you could,
should've kept-
Seldra seems to know where she's going. You could ask
Yeah.
her.
I think he's gonna like wait for her to go, and
Oh, screw you, Richard.
hey, he doesn't know where he's going. Also, there's no weapons. All I have is a quarterstaff, and I'm not good with those. I guess I will hold a staff smack if enemy come.
All right.
Step smack if enemy come.
So now that Joel is aware of what this thing's doing, I can show you what happens.
Oh, that's good. Oh wait, that's not good.
This is not good.
Joel, you feel a heat on the door. Or sorry, you feel a heat just in the air. Please roll a dexterity save
Oh shoot! What's that? It's just a d20 with the.
with your dex modifier.
Oh my God! Another 5.
Oh
Hmm.
no!
Oh no!
Joel,
You're dead.
the air
You're dead.
around you just it wavers and melts as a fucking beam of light erupts through the side of the building and fries you. Because it had to go through the wall, you only take minor damage, but that's still going to be some damage to your face. And there's now a gaping hole in the side of Earthly Gumption.
Oh,
So I'm going to say that this window was blasted, a new one, and there's a hole here, and then there's it like just opens up, and then there's a hole out the back. You see a snake staring in at you. A big snake. It menaces the shit out of you. Seldra.
I'm going to take a step out the door and kind of peer around.
You see these creatures and the snake descending on this one building over here that you know all too well.
Oh no, Papa. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna target. I'm going to attempt witch bolt again.
Okay,
I don't know if I get advantage on that because his back is turned.
you get disadvantage on that actually.
Even with Navi still on it?
Oh right, Navi is on it. You're right. Never mind. Just normal roll. Yeah, I forgot about Navi. Yeah, a little targeting from these guys.
16?
All right, that let's see. Does that actually hit? I think that actually hits.
Please, please, please.
Yes, that actually hits.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Roll damage.
And this is a continuous effect too.
Yeah, you latch onto it with Witch Bolt, dealing 9. Do you not have any bonuses to that?
It's just straight down. Wait. Oh yeah.
Should
Wait,
be your
what's-
spellcast modifier too.
So
if
it's
it's a spell, it shouldn't.
Oh no,
unless
never
you're
mind. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
the spell
that's
list does 1d12.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It's lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Let me see if it's resistant to that.
Let me see if it's resistant. Or even immune.
Actually, no. You just do 9 damage to it.
Yay!
Woo!
Concentration up to a minute. Woo!
Woo!
I've already hit this thing, so each one of my turns I can take an action and start it.
Adam, what level is Witch Bolt? It's a level 1 spell, right?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, the creature takes a legendary action. Break concentration. It shatters the link that you made mentally, dealing a d4 of psychic damage and canceling your concentration instantly. Your link is broken and you take 4 mental damage.
Ah,
The worm
so
did
just-
not like that at all. And it seems to be that it's easily distracted because it turns around and why can't I click on it? Hello. There we go.
Uh-oh.
It turns around and looks at you. You can feel your mind being pressurized like a boiled lemon. Go ahead, Earthly Gumption Dad.
Simpson time. Okay.
Simpson
Oh.
time.
Hey, Rat.
Uh-huh.
Just out of curiosity, would Joel recognize his quote-unquote daughter's magic?
You wouldn't recognize the magic? Do you think Joel's magical?
Joel thinks magic is like pulling rabbits out of hats. So, I run over to the foreman. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone sees a
And
bad
I
magic.
remove the lid, hoping to use it as a shield.
Okay.
I mean,
Yes.
that's
got-
totally a dead thing.
You got a foreman shield.
And I also pocket the spatula.
Oh yes, you got the spatula. Okay, Duncan, this
The
is an
spatula
actual.
later.
This is
the
a weapon.
spatula.
Oh shit!
Believe it or not.
weapon time.
Uh-huh.
The spatula is your arcane focus.
Please
The
add
spatula, trust
Dad's
me.
spatula to your items. It is actually a magical item that you can use it to create magic burning hot patties and throw them at the enemy, dealing 1d6 ranged damage plus a d4 of fire damage.
Okay, question. Joel still doesn't know what magic is, so do I have to have the gruel with me to create these patties?
You think it's just normal, and you think you have to actually put patties on it, but no, it is 100% a magic item that throws burning hamburgers at enemies.
Okay.
So yeah, here, let me copy this into your inventory real quick,
Oh my God.
so you don't have to write that down.
Okay, so I still have an action, right?
You picked up a thing, so yeah, you still have an action.
Okay. I dash to the not to the door, but to the hole. And
Okay.
I wait, I press myself up against the wall and wait.
Okay.
with the shield and spatula at the ready.
Yeah, yep, he's good. All right. Fucking, do you like prep an action or something?
How would I go?
Basically,
Prep a
you can
ham-
prep a hamburger, so essentially, if the thing comes into your line of sight, you could just attack
Okay.
it.
Okay, I start flipping a hamburger in the air to myself.
Okay. It sizzles and
Alright,
smolders on your
back.
spatula. Alrighty. Tenrier.
Oh boy, my turn. Let's see here.
The fuck?
Can I get up the stairs then? I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
So
this
how
is like a
much-
little balcony that you can see.
Okay. How much movement did it take to get up?
Just 5, or sorry,
Okay.
5 foot, 1 square.
Okay. Kind of like looks to the picture like, where are we going?
I point towards Earthly Gumption, and that building is a base we can take shelter in. It's well defended, as well as my father is there.
It kind of looks like we have no way of getting over there.
The snake
Yeah.
is staring at you, hovering.
How would we even get over to that? Hang on, I'm trying to see like distances of jumping and everything, and that's like 25 feet to even jump from there to there. That thing's in the way.
It was all because you had to use the Eidolon to get his attention towards us. I wanted you to draw his attention away from us, but you
I
drew it right
tried.
to us.
Hey,
tried-
you got its attention off of me. So it
I-
would have been on. No, so it would have been on one of us.
Goddamn. Okay, quick question. Stupid question.
Uh-huh.
How high up is this roof?
About 10 feet.
About
One
10
more-
feet.
I have one more normal spell slot left.
Okay. And everything over here is definitely on fire, right?
Yes, the basically the whole
Concentration
district
works.
down this
Super
way,
on
there's
fire.
fire everywhere.
Yeah, this might hurt.
There's
little
definitely a
bit.
charred corpse down there. And another one of those blobby things.
Mm,
There is a
mm.
tunnel this way that seems to lead out into a courtyard. Another building here, and here. And then just a normal pathway and a bunch of black ink as well. Alright. That's not a 20. You feel like something's off. You're not entirely sure what it is, but something else other than the massive flying snake. Something's
All right,
very
I-
weird
I
right
know.
now.
I know what I'm going to do.
You can't quite put your finger on it. You look around and everything seems to be nasty. There's fire everywhere, and then it finally hits you. The fire isn't really moving right. It seems to be very slow, almost as if it's like moving in slow motion.
That's weird. That's really weird.
What is it?
Fire's moving slow. I really hope-
What are you? Oh,
You notice that the snake had started to move, but it's doing so almost like its mouth is opening and it's charging towards you, but it's doing it in hyper slow motion.
That's weird.
this might be our time to run. Are the little brain thingies moving slowly too?
Yeah, everything seems to be moving slowly except for you guys.
Interesting.
That's weird.
I suggest we book it.
Yeah.
Little out of game question, Rat. When you say you guys, do you also mean the 3 wizard ensemble behind them?
Yeah, the 3 wizard ensemble is part of
They're
that.
they're
yes.
important. They're
They're
important.
They are. These are the new characters that
Yeah, I
we-
guess you're gonna have to name them, or I'll have to name them.
Yes, you
Okay,
will.
Frank the half orc.
Mav and Gavin.
Yes,
Mavin
Frank,
and Gavin! I like Mavin and Gavin for the other two.
Frank, Mavin, and Gavin.
Oh god, if it's moving slow, guess I'll go to the edge of the building. Look
Alright.
down at the charred corpse.
Yeah, the charred corpse is definitely charring.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Slowly charring.
Slowly.
But in slow
Uh,
motion.
It's so charred in slow motion.
He swears because he doesn't have a goddamn dagger. Or such, and instead pulls out a tiny fucking knife. A small knife. He's gonna try to use the knife to slide down the wall
Oh
slower.
my fucking god.
Does he do it in slow motion?
Give me
though?
a strength roll for that, please. To stab the knife into the wall. The brick wall. You
Nope.
fucking cliff and just you tumble off the side of the building and land straight on the charred corpse, just
That's fine.
smushing it in. It's all over your clothes.
I meant to do that.
There's people parts all over you. You take fall damage. It's all right. Your pride isn't hurt because for the others they could just assume that you landed fine.
I meant to do that. And
Hey, what's all that soot black stuff all over you?
I used a body as a way to fall proper.
And it
Stands
didn't
up.
cushion your fall. It was so gone. Yeah, you notice the fire is barely hurting you at all. It's warm. It's uncomfortably warm, but it's not as warm as it should be for being in direct flame.
Yeah. If I have any more movement or can dash or whatever, I'll get up and move out of the fire.
You can get up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'm scared what this thing's gonna do.
Well, in that amount of time, it seemed like it was going to ram you, its jaw unhinging even further and further, but it barely got any closer. The brain, intellect devourers start to try and climb up the roof, but again, don't get very far.
I'm going to run to the edge, and as I leap off, I'm going to turn to it and just loose a chaos bolt right in its face.
Okay.
Aim
Fuck
for
you.
aim for the eye. Yeah, but if you aim for the eye,
Fuck you.
I was gonna say if you hit it in the eye and give it a scar, then we'll always know, then later in the campaign we'll know when we're fighting this one, and it'll be like a cool comeback.
Rat, does the third please jump?
You completely miss it. And you get the sense that it is incredibly angry. You can feel the rage just emanating from it.
Well, I'll then process leaping off the edge. Robot legs save me!
Oh god, Adam roll tumble.
What is that?
Acrobatics, dexterity,
Acrobatics?
something. I don't fucking know what it is in this. Acrobatics. There we
Okay.
go.
Can like one of the wizards throw a card in its eye or something?
One of the wizards tries to capture it.
Card capture second?
Yeah, that's good enough. You land with a little clunk on the floor.
Slow just punches the ground as she lands. It looks really cool.
The
In her mind, she's saying, "Ow!"
The others are looking down like, and then Marvin pushes Frank off the cliff. Frank lands face first in the ground in the fire, and then Marvin jumps down, and then the other two, they just make a pillar on top of Frank. And
I
jump
love
out of
that.
the fire. Oh wait, I'm grabbing. Oh no,
You
they've
grab-
merged. I can't.
Click off.
Ju- no,
No,
click off of it,
Oh wait,
and
it's
then
over here. I thought it.
oh.
All right, and they're like, all right, where to? Everything's slow. What's happening?
I point to Gumption and say, "Over there."
It's time to act.
Oops, I didn't. Whatever.
Oops.
There.
Yeah, there we go.
Joel.
Okay, I open the door slowly.
Roll deception, Duncan.
Cautiously.
Dad joke.
Roll deception,
Shoot,
please.
What's deception? What is deception?
It's
Charisma. Yes,
Perfect dad joke. Perfect dad joke.
Seldra, you see
Okay,
Dad
this
open
is-
the
this
door.
This is failing completely. So I
I feel-
try to open the door in like feign slow motion and go.
I think that whenever you attempt dad jokes should be the only time where the lower you get, the more successful you are.
Agreed.
Yeah, everyone knows you're doing it. Everyone knows what you're doing,
I
but
go.
it
okay,
actually lands.
I slowly open the door and go. Howdy.
Oh god.
Neighbors.
No one's buying it. But
This way.
do you want to do something while
Even the intellect devourers and the giant snake know that you're know that you're lying.
for a moment you actually can't feel the presence of the intellect devourer anymore as your intellect drops below their hearing range?
It's funny because that's very true. Because they can't detect anything with a 3 or lower intelligence.
Uh,
But I'm quite intelligent. I've got dad intelligence.
yeah, sure you
Yep.
do.
Dad intelligence is what we call wisdom.
Hey, he does have wisdom. Cool.
I've got wisdom. Yeah, sure.
Mr. Tenrier,
Oh,
you're feeling a little
I-
fire.
I thought he was gonna do something else. Curse
Oh.
you.
I don't know. Were you gonna do something else?
No, I'm just beckoning them,
Oh,
getting their
okay.
attention, and I think that got their attention pretty well.
Tenrier will just book it then. And, boop, dash.
All right, you dash in past slow-mo, Dad.
He's cringing, very much so.
The snake seems to have finally finished its bite attack on where you used to have been. And it like softly bumps against the wall. And then time speeds up and it just fucking full force tumbles into the wall.
Oh god!
The intellect devourers leap up onto the building, and you can feel the snake coiling up as if to leap back down onto you. Seldra?
I turn to the students. Run, run, everybody, please run.
Yep. Frank sprints in, fucking
You
throws
curse
down a
students again.
goddamn veil in front of the
Yeah,
door.
Frank and his veils.
Hell yeah!
God damn it,
You go, Frank.
Frank!
Frank is the new
Papa.
soccer.
All right, we're here. He looks around. What do we do here? How does this help us? There's a hole in the wall. Oh god.
They said there was a
Like slams
basement.
the
Dad.
door closed and just looks over and sees the hole.
Dad Gumption, what are you doing? You all just made it to the Gumption.
I'm going to still pretend be in slow motion.
Like
Koopa.
you extended painfully long.
Koopa, Seldra
Do,
froze
do
her
I
arm.
have to? Do I have to roll another check?
Yes.
I mean, they
Oh
already.
my god!
Well, this time it falls much more flat, and they're just like,
Okay.
yeah, seriously, Dad, come on.
Alright, I start running in slow motion towards the stairs and go. Hey!
Duncan, can you roll a perception check, please?
Oh shoot! 18.
Yeah, you're well aware that whatever the time spell thing was, its effect is gone. So you're the only thing moving in slow motion now.
Well, it's still funny.
Okay. You're just aware of that. All right.
Okay, so I tell everyone to follow me in slow motion as I
As you-
fake
as you s-
running in slow motion.
As you're saying that, Seldra just throws her arms around you. Papa.
You get tackled by a mechanical little girl.
Reunion later. Safety now.
Frank is confused.
I'm gonna say for this very moment, we're out of combat.
All right.
Hey there, kiddo.
Papa, there's a lot of terrible stuff going on.
Reunion later. Basement now. Where?
Good
The
point.
Melvin and Galvin seem to have actually figured it out, and Frank is following them. Hold on, I need to get
Go,
fucking.
Yeah,
I
you need to copy all of the
I
tokens.
need to get these 3 because I didn't expect them to come with me. God damn it!
Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to how shit's gonna happen.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh, all right.
Hey,
Hey,
all right.
kiddo, give me a hand with this grill over here.
Damn it. All right.
Okay, we're gonna try to carry the grill down the stairs.
Are you serious?
Seldra's gonna help her Papa get the grill downstairs.
Oh my lord. Okay, fine. All right. I guess I gotta copy the fucking grill too.
Yes, this grill is gonna be our like 7th character.
Okay.
If you could get somebody to curse the grill to become alive.
That would be amazing.
No, we
Alright,
don't have to
alright,
curse
alright.
it. We just have to get the awaken spell.
Sometime earlier,
I find my way down here.
Leslie's character finds his way into the basement.